Hey, what is up, guys? It's Nerdy Girl Adventures here. Just basically chilling out. It has been a hot second since the last time I've streamed, so I thought I would go ahead and just randomly start up a stream and just like chill and chat and chill. I don't know. Trying to like angle this where I don't look as fat, even though I am fat. So right there we go. But yeah. Hey, Pugga Potato, how are you? Oh man, like I said, it's been a minute since I last like did a stream or anything like that. And hey Vortex Games, hey COD player, how are you? Yeah, I mean, hey James. Part of the reason why I haven't been streaming so much lately, especially for this past week, is because my brother came into town and he stays over in Holland, aka the Netherlands. It's a thing. No, like but basically he stays over in Europe. And he was in town for a week, so I was just hanging out with him. I'm so happy I did my first ever stream and I got... Dude, that's awesome, Pugga Potato! Doing alright. Doing alright. I'm just glad to, you know, have time to stream and just chill and relax. Oh, okay, Aiden. How have you been, Aiden? Yeah, I'm just, hung out with him and, you know, because he usually comes back to America once a year. He's over in Europe for work, so that was fun. Oh, that's awesome, Pugga Potato. That is awesome. I'm glad that you're getting subscribers and everything because you deserve it. I'm recovering from surgery. It's going good. Oh God, what kind of surgery did you have? Is it raining there? Actually, no. Like it was snowing yesterday. Well, today technically it was like around midnight to 1 o'clock in the. No, it was later than that. It was around 3. It started snowing. Yeah, I have a picture of when we were at the hotel and we were looking out over the cars in the parking lot, and you could just see that there was snow sticking to the vehicles, and it was insane. I was like, oh my gosh, like, why? I'm not a big fan of snow, to be honest. Like, yeah, I don't like snow, rain. Oh, yeah, the appendix. Dear God. Well, hopefully that goes well for you. Me, since I've been wanting to play with you. I don't know why you didn't stream. Yeah, hey Cream Puff. Yeah, I've been hanging out with my brother for the past week, and he just left today to go back to Europe. So, I should be doing more streams now, you know. Yeah, he's okay, James. He's just been really busy, and, you know, been busy. But yeah, like a few of the things that I have done, like if you follow me on Instagram, is I went to a shooting range. Tons of food pictures all over my Instagram because whenever my brother comes back, we always get like really good food. Hey, Mystical Gengar, how are you, man? It's glad to have you back. How have you been, dude? It's been a while. Yeah, like I went to the shooting range. I went and saw my godchildren, which was pretty. I love those little kids. Like they're great. And we went and saw his mom because we don't have the same mom. We have the same dad. So I went and saw his mom last night, and you know, hung out with her for a little bit and all that. But how are you guys doing? Like, have you guys done any interesting things so far? Hey, Lazari. Yo, guys, make sure to drop a like in the stream if you have not already. Does mean a lot. And, dude, I feel so tired. Like, I didn't get home until about 4 o'clock in the morning. It is good. Oh, okay. Oh, gosh. The first surgery I ever had was, like, my tonsils and my adenoids removed when I was... I don't even remember how old I was. But I had those taken out, and those were the first ever surgeries that I had. And, yeah, I hope those are the only surgeries I have to get, but, you know, who knows? Who knows? But, Zeusy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Wami, hi Wami. Tell him, please. Yeah, Cream Puff and Luna are together now. Mazuzu. Are there any questions that you guys have for me that I can answer for you? I know I do this a lot, but I mean, I'm really like an open book. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm not the most interesting person, as you can tell, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. No, that's sweet of you. I got an awesome video. You should see it, actually. Oh, nice. I definitely have to catch up on your videos, James. Like, for the past week, I've been, like, inactive. Yeah, sure. What's your song, Lazari? I mean, literally, I've been on YouTube maybe a few times, if that. I literally have just been out and running around and, you know, yeah. But, what video do you want me to check out, James? I know I have to catch up on all of them, but, I mean, is there a specific one that you want me to watch before the rest of them? Yeah, I can play BO4 with you now, but of course when but the first review was bad, I couldn't stop it. Oh gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. Jesus. Spooky pumpkin. Oh lord. I'm trying to hold this still. I'm very bad at like angling or holding things like still. Like I shake a lot, like unintentionally. Like not a bad shaky way, but I'm just like very uncoordinated. Hey Midnight. Ooh, okay. I'll definitely check that out here in a minute. I'm using my phone, so I can't really, like, leave the thingy. But, oh my god. Yeah, I'm okay, Midnight. I'm good. I'm just chilling out. I don't know if that's... Hey, Jesus. No. You wanna play Fortnite? Sure, yeah, here in a little bit, Midnight, I can definitely, put it on top of something. I have nothing to put it on top of. That's the bad thing. If I do that, it'll be like all like discombobulated and crap. But I do have to eventually get like I have to get, what are those called? A phone stand thing. Hey, Supersonic Heroes. Cause I do like. Do you guys like chatting like this? Like actually just like sitting down and chatting, or like? I play on PS4 mainly. I just do these things from time to time to just chat and chill with everyone. Can we play Minecraft tonight? Yeah, we can try to, Cream Puff. Yeah, I mainly play on PS4 for right now. I'm hoping that... Bye, Mystical Gengar! I mainly... Like I said, I mainly play on PS4, but hopefully... I'm really hoping to get a Switch for Christmas. Hey, homie, how are you, man? How are you? Dude, literally, Christmas is right around the corner, and it's just like, every time that it gets around that time, I'm never prepared. Oh, nice. What kind of games do you play? Please do more. Okay, I'm doing alright. I'm doing A-okay, I guess. Get it? A-okay. Okay, I'm doing it. My puns are horrible. But, yeah, I'm never prepared around this time of year because, like, there's, like, I love... Hey, Domino. I love to, like, buy presents for the people that I care about, and I really wish that I could, like, spoil them because, you know, I'm that type of person, like, if I have it, that I want them to have it. But I don't have anything right now. So I'm kind of just like, you should try vlogging. I don't really leave the house that much. I wanted to vlog when my brother was here, but I wanted to kind of just enjoy the time that I had with them instead of just, like, putting it out there and not being in the moment, if that makes sense. Because, like I said, he only comes home about once every year, if that, to, like, deal with his paperwork and stuff over here. And then he goes right back over. But other than that, I'm usually in the house, and I do nothing entertaining of any sorts. So, yeah, that's definitely a bad side. So, I feel like if I vlogged, it would be very boring. Favorite Pokemon creepypasta? I don't have a favorite. I haven't really read a lot of Pokemon creepypasta, if any at all. So I don't really know much about that. Just finished watching the new trailer. Oh, I heard about that. Is it like is it any good, Supersonic? Because I heard that it's supposed to be really interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to Kingdom Hearts. I'm definitely looking forward to that game. That is definitely one of the games that I'm looking forward to. And as of right now, one of the games that I really want to play on like my channel, I really want to play My Hero Academia, that game, because I love My Hero. And recently I've gotten Brandon into it as well. So that's definitely like really interesting because he messaged me the other day and he was like, "Oh my gosh, this show's so good," and I'm like, "It works like a charm." Has some new stuff and some old stuff. Oh, okay. What was like one of the new things that they had in the new trailer that they didn't? Puns will be good. It takes practice. I have to practice puns. That's so sad. Sometimes they just come naturally to people, and I'm like one of those people that it's just like, nope. Hey, Luna. How are you? Dude, I can't. Dude, time. Like, I've noticed the older you get, the more that time flies. Like, it just seemed like it was August, and now it's already November, and we're heading into Christmas and heading into, like, a new year, and oh my goodness, it's crazy. Like, I didn't believe people when they told me back when I was in high school that time, like, the older you get when you're out of school, it would just fly by, and Jesus, it flies. It literally does, and it's crazy. God. But, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, one of the things that I want to work on is learning to live more for the moment instead of just, like, worrying about, like, what's the future holds or this or that. Because, like, that's one of the problems that I have. Because, like, I'm always like, oh, always nervous and anxious about what's going to happen the next day that I don't really, like, focus on, hey, random. I don't really focus much on, like, the now, I guess you could say. Meow. But, I don't know. Are there any, like... I'm doing alright. How are you doing, random? Dude, like, one of the things that, like, every time that my brother comes back, we always get into, like, these really deep discussions. It's, like, crazy. I have quite a lot of old Pokemon cards. Oh, that's cool, Domino. I used to. I gave most of them to Brandon. Because I really... It's not that I'm not into the card game as much anymore. It's just that I'm into gaming. Dabs. Hi, puppy. But... I don't know. Same like cards. Yeah, exactly, Supersonic. I mean, I'm just majorly, like, mainly into gaming right now. And, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, it's okay to, like, be into something, like, but not really be into it, Hey, Rattlesnake. But, I mean, I don't know. Luna, no. Okay, do you guys want to hear a funny story? I'm trying to think of one that would actually make you guys laugh. Okay. Oh my god, this is funny. Okay, so I went, we were going to visit my brother's mom last night, right? And I was, like, going through and showing her pictures because, like, I don't get to see her that often because, she's not my biological mother and, my family doesn't really associate with her. So I was down there and I showed her a picture of Brandon, right? And she was like, "Oh, he's short." And I died laughing. I literally died, and I didn't get to tell Brandon either because he was asleep for work today, but I died laughing. I'm like, oh my god. I was like, he's so short. Hey, the Phantom. Oh my god. You got the White Wolf? Ayy. That's awesome. I have not done any, like, my challenges on Fortnite or anything. Hey, Cat. How are you? It's been a while. The only thing that she could say about him was, oh, he's short. I'm like, oh my god. Everyone's always telling Brandon how short he is, and then somebody that hasn't even met him in person was like, oh, he's short. Oh my god. Hey, Madman. And it was just hilarious. I can't wait to tell Brandon that when he gets home from work. No, Luna. Why, Domino? Don't leave. Luna, no talking like that, please. My dog's staring at me all weird. But, dude, there's just, like... So many things. It's funny. uh, he calls me a garden gnome, and I call him an elf on the shelf. So for Christmas, I want to get him an elf on the shelf. Like, I literally would die laughing just to like see what he would do. Like, if I actually bought him an elf on the shelf, like that would be hilarious. Oh my goodness. David would love to hear about that. I know! David would love to hear that. He would die laughing. Like, I literally died laughing. I'm trying to see if my dad's home, but he's not. Yeah, Luna, please stop talking like that in the chat, please. I never got to stream. Oh, no, you're good, man. You're good. I understand. But, yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Dude, that's awesome, James. Dude, you should be at 600 by Christmas if it keeps up going the way that it is. Today's been cold. Oh, man, I know. It was so cold this morning that it was snowing for a little bit. It was literally like I have a picture where there was snow on vehicles in the parking lot of the hotel, and I'm just like, oh my god, like I'm not ready for this. I don't want winter. I want spring. Spring. Cause I'm a spring baby too. I love springtime. I love like warm, like not warm, but I like neutral weather. I had to play soccer with shorts, and when I got in the car, my hands were numb. Oh god, Jesus. I can imagine. That's crazy. You're gonna get winter. I don't want it. Take it back. Take winter. Let's take winter and move it somewhere else. Yeah. You can always put more clothes on, but then it's like, okay, Madman. Aquamarine jeans? Ooh, aquamarine. Yeah, that's true too. I mean, you can always put more clothes on, but then like what happens if you're in an establishment and you get really hot and then you just like start stripping your clothes off in the public establishment? I'm like, I'm like really weird about that. My anxiety. Let's make winter. No! I should be the aquamarine. Hey, aquamarine is my gemstone, I believe. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not sure. Mine, because I'm a March baby. I don't really pay attention to like the gemstones or anything like that. I just love the color. It's like a bluish color, and that's like my favorite color. But literally, I'm not looking forward to winter at all. I'm really not. Like, there was one year. There was one year when I had this particular friend, and we were walking into my driveway to get in the car. We were gonna go get a bagel from a local bagel place, right? And I slipped and fell on my butt, and she just started dying laughing. Like, it was hilarious because, like, I literally have no... What's the word that I'm looking for? I'm clumsy. I'm very clumsy. So, like, anything that could potentially make me flip, trip, slip, or fall will probably make me trip, slip, flip, or fall. I had to think about that one for a minute. Like, that was some, like, really, like, tongue-twisting stuff right there. Yeah, I don't have... What's that? What's balance? Like, what's stability? Hey, Moth. It's literally hilarious because... I don't know. It's just funny. Like, and if you're around me long enough, you'll see some really crazy stuff happen. Like, there was one time me and Brandon were walking somewhere, and we were on the side of the road, and there's, like, no sidewalk, so you're literally on the side of the road. I tripped over like, gravel. I tripped over gravel, but I got back up, and I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be fun. Tripping over gravel, slipping on gravel, whatever you want to call it. I mean, I have tons of stories. Like, I'm so bad. And then, like, I have, like, no strength in my arms. So, like, if I carry something, I'm more than likely gonna drop it. Just like my phone. I drop it so many times. Ouch. That sounds painful, Cream Puff. Jesus. Oh my god. Do you guys want to hear? This isn't funny, but it is to me because it happened to me. So, you know those computer chairs, right? The ones that you spin around in? Yeah, the really spinny ones, like the leather chairs that you spin around in. Anyways, like, I was about 6, 7, maybe a little older, maybe a little younger. And I was spinning around and around and around, and I wasn't paying attention because I was just having so much fun spinning. But there was like a glass cabinet right next to me, and I was spinning and spinning, and then I like went too fast, and I didn't catch myself, and I flew out of the chair into the glass cabinet, and I got like glass all in my face, and I had to get stitches, and like that was like the only time I ever had to get stitches, but it was hilarious. Like looking back on it, just like, oh my god, like how naive could I was just, oh my god. One of the many, 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 many things that I've done in my life. And then, like, I don't know if you guys have dealt with this, but, like, as a kid, every time that I would get hurt, I would get yelled at by my mom. She'd be like, what did you do? You could have prevented this, yada, yada, yada. Because, like, the first time that I ever broke a bone, I never told anyone about it until, like, it literally, I couldn't move it. And we had to write something down in class, and it was on a field trip. So we came back to school, and we were having to write something down, and I couldn't do it because my arm was broken. And I literally, that's when I was like, okay, I really gotta go home. My arm's hurting. And come to find out I broke it. Hey, Farks. Yeah, like, it was just... Oh god, I got thrown in a chair and hurt my rib. Ouch. I'm very accident prone. Like, very accident prone. Okay. Oh my gosh. And the thing is that the only problems I've ever had have always been on my right side. Like, I broke my right wrist, my right ankle. I flipped a muscle in my right knee before. My phone shut off, Farks. I'm a broke person. I can't afford to pay my phone bill right now. So it's shut off right now. And, I like I told them, I've been just like, I haven't been in the house or near Wi-Fi or anything. One time me and my sister flipped the stove. How did you do that? Alright, Supersonic Heroes, thank you so much for dropping in. I do appreciate it. It was, you know, I had fun chatting with you and everything while we, you know, we're here. Even though you probably just listen to me ramble and think, oh my gosh, that girl sure as crap talks a lot. Which you're not wrong, I do talk a lot. I ramble. And if anyone walked in right now and they just saw me on my phone, they'd be like, she's crazy. Hey, sir. Hey, PokeG. Who is this? A new phone, who this? It's me, PokeG. It's Ashley. We opened the stove door and we both sat on it, jumping lightly. Dude, random. That's great. I love that. Who exactly? You'll never know. Next time it'll just be the dog. You'll just see a picture of the dog and you'll be like, oh, well, this is better than the last one. And my hair is a mess. Like, dear God, ignore my big forehead. But, ew. What puppy? What puppy? Oh my goodness. I'm not liking the weather. I really don't. Yeah, doing okay for right now. I mean, I'm waiting to hear back from Brandon. Your friend is kicking my shin and hitting me, punching me, and touching me. Please, bad karma. Sorry. Ooh. It was earlier. It was early this morning, PokeG. Is it snowing over there? But yo, guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming for. I might, like, depending on what you guys would like. I mean, it depends on if you want me to stream longer, if you want me to just be like, no, stop talking. Oof. No, don't suffer with your pants. Aw, thank you, Random, I appreciate it. No. Yeah, Cream Pup, don't let anyone, like, put their hands on you, especially, like, if you start letting them now, they'll always think that they can do that. And I've had a similar thing back when I was a teenager. Like, I was very, I don't know how to say this. I mean, I don't know. I would let people get by with a lot more than I should have. And because of that, people use that to their advantage, and you know how it goes. But I mean, just I'm really bad at that kind of thing. Like being assertive, like in any sort of way, like I'm just not good at, and I know I gotta work on that because if you're like not assertive, especially like at a workplace or in life in general, I mean, it doesn't help. Hey, Infinity. Have y'all heard about the fire? I haven't heard about one recently, but I know that they've been having wildfires out there. And, yeah, there's been a lot of natural disasters happening lately. Oh. Uh, Try telling an adult cream puff, because if you don't feel comfortable with that, then don't let that person get away with it. Yeah, I mean, it's... I don't know. Yeah, I smell smoke. Oh, God. That's crazy. Is it, like, near the part that you are in California, or is it close by, or, like... Hey, One Shot fan. Yeah, because I have an aunt that lives over in California, and I think I have a few other relatives. I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh, did you, Infinity? I'll check that out here in a little bit. Because if I'm using my phone... Being assertive is basically, like, not taking... not taking crap, but basically just not letting people walk all over you. Because, like, if you're not assertive... Oh, dang. That's crazy, Cream Puff. Like, that's the only bad thing. Yeah, one matcha. Isn't that 7B? Dang. Dang. That's crazy, though. I mean, dude, there have been a lot of things going on. No, you cannot, Luna. You're not allowed to. But, I mean... I'm trying to think. Oh, my God. Dude, so, like... Oof, I got my dog all going. So, basically, we went to see my... Oh, Jesus. So, we went to see my brother's mom last night, and basically, she's dying. She's got cancer. And... Not terrible from the comment I said. I forgot. It's... Oh, dang, Parks. You guys are still alive. Right, Pokey? No, don't do it. Hey, David. But basically, we went to see my brother's mom, and she's dying of cancer. She's got about a year left. And we were just talking to her, and she was, like, telling me, like, she's like, people expect her to be sad because she's dying, because she's, like, they have a time limit on her. And basically, she's like, why should I be sad? Like, I'm gonna live my life the way that I want to. Well, I still have the time to do it. She's like, if I just mope around and act sad, then it's not going to get me anywhere. It's not going to change the fact that I'm sick and that I'm dying. And I was like, dang, like, I've never seen a person act, like, personally, I've never had, like, someone that I know go through that. And, I mean, I just thought that it was impressive that, because she's going through a lot right now. Like, she's going through, like, all of the medications, and then, like, she's got some legal stuff going on. Yeah, that's exactly what she said, Poke. She was like, why should it matter if I'm dying if we're all dying at some point in time, and, like, we're all gonna die. She's like, why should it matter if I die quicker? Or, exactly, Poke, exactly. That's, like, the point she was making, and I'm like, yeah, it was just, and then, oh my God, David, you need to hear this. So, this is funny, Poke, you're gonna laugh at this, too. So we were still talking to his mom and everything, and I was showing her a picture of Brandon, and she was like, "Dang, he's short." It matters because she never. Well, that's true too, Elite. That's true too. I mean, but with her, Betty had. No, he didn't actually. I mean, yeah, she said like. So I'm gonna have to chat much. I'm building a robot. That's interesting. A robot? I mean, if it's 6 foot and I'm 5'4". Yeah, like, I'm taller than Brandon. He won't admit it because he's an elf on the shelf. So, I mean, he won't admit it. But, yeah, it was funny because I literally, like, busted out laughing when she said that he was short, because, like, he gets that all the time. He is. He's an elf on the shelf. He's so short. It's one of them cheap robots. Oh, nice. So you're putting together a robot? Lit. That's a lot more than I do. I just sit in my house with my dog and watch Netflix. Hey, Caleb. Yeah, like, I don't know, man. It's kind of pointless for me to not admit my wife is taller than me. Yeah, I mean, you might as well. I mean, Brandon doesn't want to admit that he's shorter than me. It's blatantly obvious. Is it raining outside? No, it was actually snowing earlier. It was snowing. Why? I don't like snow. Marshall made a rule that in chat you can't talk about depression or else you get timed out. Yeah, I've been removing the comments. The depressive comments and stuff like that. Snowing? Yeah, it was snowing, dude. Why can't it snow on a Monday? Because, I don't know, maybe Monday was too depressing for it to snow. It's like, it's a Monday. Is it snowing over there by you, Poke G? Alright, Cream Puff. I don't like snow. I don't like it. I have to play in the snow? No, I don't like it. Like, literally, like, typically when we get a lot of snow over here, it gets slippery. And the drivers don't know how to drive. And it's like one of those situations where there are a lot of accidents and you're like, traffic's horrible. And it's just so bad. And like I was saying, like, I've had instances where it's been slippery and I've fallen because of it being slippery. Like, ice and stuff. And, like, when I go to take my dog out, I'll be sitting there and I'll be walking him, and then he'll, like, try to, like, because he pulls really bad, and I gotta get him a special collar for that, but there's stuff taking a lot of free food. Yes, Pokey, yes. Yes, free food. But, dude, it's getting dark now. Holy crap. Hi, puppy. Hold on one second. Let me turn a light on. I know it's not gonna be a bright light, but... There we go. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Maybe you have a... Dude, I don't know how to respond to that. I'm just a klutz in general, though, so, like, I could just be sitting in this chair and then try to get up and I would fall. I don't have balance and... I don't know. I'm just very klutzy. Trying to battle with my hands. How am I gonna screw in? Yeah, you're gonna probably need a screwdriver, a wrench. Well, depending. How big is the robot? That's the question here. That is the question. Just don't build a robot. Boom. You know you get cushion. I mean, it doesn't help. Dude, no! I would... Okay, so, I'm going to Applebee's, Little Caesars, B-dubs. Hey, you do that, Pokey. You deserve it, man. Like, I went roller skating once, and I wasn't supposed to go roller skating because of how accident prone I am. My parents were like, okay, you know, don't do this, yada, yada, yada. Just bring a life vest everywhere you go. Right? So I went roller skating. And I could not maintain my balance on those roller skates at all. Like, my friend at the time was just, like, zooming through the roller skating rink. And then there was me, who was struggling, and I looked like, oh my god. People were probably looking at me like, oh my god, this girl does not know what she's doing. Like, she does not need to be here. So, I kept falling and falling and falling and falling. And the next morning, like, I woke up and I was just so sore. And I had bruises, like, all over my legs from where I kept falling. And I was like, I want to see you fall. The last time I fell, I broke my ankle. So I don't really know how much you want to see that. I mean, typically nowadays when I fall, I break bones. So, I mean, not the best outcome. At all. Bobby. What if I saw you fall? I would have been like... If I could record every time that I fall, I would literally be like I would literally have so many views on that. I know, right, crouching. Oh my god. He gets on my, I can't, oh no. I can't do a backflip. I'm too overweight for that. But no, like, Brandon has like a piece of glass stuck in his foot, right? And he's like, he is the biggest baby when it comes to certain things. Like, when it comes to certain pains or like certain ailments, like, he'll turn into the biggest baby. And like, he has a little tiny piece of glass stuck in his foot and he won't get it out. And I'm like, next time I see you, I'm bringing tweezers over there. And I'm pulling that thing out of your foot one way or another. If I have to tie you down and pull that piece of glass out of your foot, I will do it. And I will have your family help me hold you down. And I will pull it out. Because he's just, oh my gosh. Right? That's the first. Yeah, but I mean, it needs to come out. That, like, if you leave the glass in there, it's going to cause problems. Hey, 8-Bit. Paper cuts suck so bad. And then, like, hangnails, those things are a pain to deal with, too. Like, any type of cut, I feel like, just really sucks. What else? When I get a fever, there's only one or two things that happen. If I have a fever, I'm either going to be really clingy or I'm going to be really irritated. So it's going to be one of those things where I either want to cuddle or I want to kill you. Like, there's no in between. And, ooh, paper cut or gunshot wound. Those both would suck. Oof. I don't like needles either. Like, because my veins are, like, really, like, thin or something like that. They said that they were really small, thin, whatever. And because of that, like, when they go to draw blood, like, when they go to draw blood, every time they get the blood, but it makes me, like, I about pass out because, like, I don't know why, but it was funny. The last time I needed to have, like, a blood test done, they drew the blood, and halfway through the blood, like, them drawing the blood, I about passed out. Like, they had to get me, like, sugar into my system because I was literally about to, like, literally fall over and pass out. And he was like, stay with me now. I'm like, am I dying or am I just going to pass out? I accidentally cut my finger and it was about to come off, but I didn't mind. It was a little paper cut. Oof. Oh, Lord. So, like, if you get shot, just put a band-aid on, right? It's like, so for instance, my mom's dad, he passed away back in 2007, but before that, like, when he was younger, thank you, Random. When he was younger, he used to work, for a wood chipper company, whatever. He would put, like, wood in a wood chipper and stuff like that. So one day there was, like, a malfunction with the machine, and he ended up getting part of his finger, like, some of his fingers, like, the tips cut off, and the fingernails, like, he didn't have any fingernails on one hand, because they got ripped out in the wood chipper. And back then, back in that day, you had to go to work regardless. So basically, did he put a bandage on it? Basically, like, they fixed it up and he had to go to work the next day. Because he had a family to support. So he didn't have time to just, like, heal up. He had to actually go right back to work. I was like, dang. Like, as much as he was a jerk, like, he did support, you know, my mom and, you know, my grandma and all of the kids. But there's a lot of problems on her side of the family, unfortunately. Alright, the Band-Aid solves all of the world's problems. That Band-Aid was a lifesaver. I don't know. It's like my dad's dad. Interesting fact, like, I know I say this a lot, but he was actually from Holland. I already duct tape it back on. And, he lived over there during World War II, and during that time, from what I've been told, he helped Jewish people, like 2 Jewish people, escape from the Nazis. And because of that, the Nazis locked him up. They put him in a camp and made him work. And they only would feed him corn. Like, that's the only thing that they would feed him was corn, and he wouldn't touch that into his, like, you know, after he left. He would not touch corn at all. And, not only that, but there's, I don't know how this correlates to that, but there was, like, another story that I heard about where he and a buddy were on a train and they had a white sheet, and it was, like, snowing really bad. Like, it was really coming down, and apparently they used the sheet to cover themselves and hide in the snow to escape or something like that. I'm not sure, but I mean, There are a lot of interesting things that he never really wanted to bring up because he was just traumatized by them. So I mean, you know, but he was definitely an interesting person with a lot of interesting stories. And my grandma, the woman that he married, she left home. She lived in the countryside. Left her home to go and study nursing, and she didn't tell her family because they wouldn't have let her go otherwise. She left. She went to school, and then she joined the military. She joined the military as a nurse. And while she was stationed, they were both stationed over in El Paso, Texas. And they met at a church, and from there they got married, and you know the rest is history. But I just thought it was interesting. Like that was like some of the cutest like stories I ever heard. Hey Serge. And oh my gosh, like I really wish that I would have streamed or would have started like recording more videos before they had passed because you guys, oh my god, you guys would have loved them. They were the sweetest people ever. Like, they were just some of the nicest people. They would have given anyone the shirt off of their back. They would have helped anyone in need, and that's kind of like where my inspiration to like be a kind person and like to do things to help people comes from is from them. Like, I've never ever like been around someone who was as patient and kind as my grandmother was. Like, she was just an angel, I swear. All right, Serge, have fun. Tell Dark I said hi. But I mean, I don't know. It would have been really awesome to like have some videos. Like I have a few videos I could post. I actually might post a video. I might. It was the song that she sang when she lived in the countryside. Like there was a train, and it was like they call it the train song. And it's cute. I might actually upload that. I don't know. I might. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Like, would you like to see a video? Like, kind of like that, I guess? I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of videos that I have a lot of different content that I could do, but ultimately, I don't know how it would be perceived, you know what I mean? You know, I'll have to, like, alright, I'll probably, like, edit that video tonight then, because I have it on my laptop, and, just go through and find the videos and this and that. I mean, would you guys like to, like, see more personal, like, insights in my life? Like, I don't know, like, because people suggest vlogging, but, like, I don't know. I mean, alright, bye, James. Thank you for dropping in. Guys, go check out Winged Dragon of Raw. Will there be another funny? Yeah, there will be more of those, Infinity. I just have to edit. Stop it. There's a freaking gnat near me. There'll be more of those. Those are definitely going to continue to happen on the channel. I'm just trying to think of other ideas as well because, I mean, my fam just called me. Oh, a family. Family is, I mean, I don't know. I have mixed relationships with my family. Will I be in the next? It depends. I have clips that I already have pre-picked out that I just have to edit together. Alright, Random, thank you so much for dropping in. I hope that you have an amazing day. And if I stream later, you know, maybe catch you then. If not, you know, you have a great rest of your day. Bye. Bye. Oh, goodness. But, I mean, I have ideas. Can we play Fortnite later? Yeah, if I'm on Infinity, definitely. I might be on later, like here in a bit. I do have to do some cleaning. I've been neglecting cleaning since my brother was in town, and now that he's gone, I kind of like have to catch up on that. And yeah, that's not anything cleaning, so much fun. Yay! Yay! I mean, I don't know. I literally have to go through so much crap because I have too much. Like, was that the mail? If you guys are still here, make sure to comment in the chat and let me know. chat with me, so I'm not talking by myself and seeming like I'm a crazy person. House tour. Oh no, this house is a disaster, dude. Once it gets cleaned up and it starts looking better, I might. Or like, I might do a room tour once I get my room all straightened out and fixed. But, I mean, till then. I can show you my dog. Hold on. Show you the puppy. It's not a puppy, but... There's a sheepy puppy. There's a sheepy puppy. A puppy. Juicy. Bark. Yeah, he's sleepy. He's, oh my god, he's been hyper all day. So, he's just chilling out, huh, buddy? Huh, puppy. But, I actually have a few video ideas that I want to do. And if the person that I kind of want to do the video with agrees, then it's something that I would definitely be interested in doing. Lord. But how's everyone's day been so far? I mean, I've mainly been rambling on and on and on, but how have your guys' day been? I've been good. That's good. Glad to hear that, man. Glad to hear it. I'm probably gonna go ahead and end the stream here in a minute, just because it's starting to get pretty late. Yeah, I mean, it says there's 3 people watching, but I mean, you're chatting it up with me, keeping me company. I mean, I have been streaming for a little while, and not a lot of people just like to sit there and chat for hours on end. So, I mean, that's understandable. But, probably gonna go ahead and take the dog outside. Hold on. Let me just show you this. Let me just show you how quickly he goes from 0 to 100. This. Wanna go outside? Do you wanna go outside? Get up! Let's go outside! Let's go outside! Outside? Wanna go outside? Outside. Outside. Wanna go outside? Outside. Wanna go outside? Come on! Let's go! Let's go outside. Come on! Come on! You gotta get up! Alright, guys. Hold on. Paw? Good boy. Good boy. Paw? Good boy. I know, he loves the outside. Ew, you burpied puppy. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. On that note, I'm gonna go ahead and run the little one outside. Well, not little one because he's a big dog, but... Alright, thank you all for, dropping in and chatting with me for a little bit. I do appreciate it. And I hope you all have an amazing day, night, or evening, wherever you're in the world. And I will catch you next time. Bye, guys.